welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Dave Fighter, here with the boys, DonPrime and Cigars Frickin' Bacon.
Evening, folks. Who's ready to win some prizes?
Yo, some damn prizes today, y'all. Today's the day, y'all. You had 2 months to enter this damn freaking giveaway. 2 freaking months. No more names to put into the damn wheel. I did it all last night, so no more chances anymore. It's over. It is over. Anyway, guys, how have y'all been? Y'all been good?
No complaints.
Another day, another dollar. Uh-oh. What happened to Nate? Don't worry. He'll come right back. Oh, God. Okay, but yeah, so Lane was asking. Yeah, he was on earlier. He's got somebody coming on, or coming over to his house, so he hopefully should be on later.
Damn it. I love my new setup, but I hate when I do things. I do it wrong. I'm still trying to learn my new setup here on my computer. I do apologize about that.
I'm the captain now. This is my ship. Loco Lu.
Wait. Where's Lo? Oh, okay. Lou is in the house. Okay.
Yep.
So, what's the plan, DonPrime? Tell me about what's the plan with the prizes.
I'd say, what time is it now? I'd say we pull them at 7.
Let's do 7:30.
Okay, 7:30.
7:30. So the plan is, we're gonna do a physical coin toss. So DonPrime, you got a coin somewhere? Let's use that. What else? So the plan is the first 2 contestants that win the wheel will both have a chance to pick which figure they want after we do the coin toss. And if they're on the stream, they choose whether they want a physical, they want head or tails. But if they're not on the stream, if they don't win, they're not, pretty much on the stream to choose head or tails, we'll choose head or tails for them. So let's say, let's throw in DonPrime and Cigars Bacon. They win. DonPrime has heads. Cigars Bacon has tails. And then after that, we'll take out those names, and everybody else will start off with the other prizes. So if you win the big prize, if both members win the big prize, pretty much you guys are not part of the smaller prizes. Those are for the rest of the
the people that didn't win.
The rest of the people, yes.
So I'll go down and grab a coin real quick. I'll be right back.
So Cigars Bacon, how have you been?
I'm good, man. Waiting for some packages to come.
Yep.
I got Cyborg Spider-Man for my son coming and Tusken Raider on Monday. Both of those on Monday. And then Thursday, Pennywise will be here.
Pennywise will be here? Nice. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm not going to get that figure, man. You know what's ridiculous, though? I've been waiting for my Marty to ship out. The ship Marty is still in the damn docks.
Wow, that's crazy. Like,
Sideshow, come on.
I got one of the first batches when they were shipping them early. Like, I got mine a while back.
Yeah. So we're going to use a Penny, Abraham Lincoln?
Yep, Honest Abe.
Honest Abe, okay. Better be your lucky penny.
It will be for someone.
For
the people that win.
But what other things have been happening? Like Don, any new figures coming out for you?
Not figures. I ended up buying the new Black Series Boba Fett re-armored helmet. So that should hopefully be here Thursday. And I just moved my Madra cases around, so now I've got an entire wall done with my Madra cases.
An entire damn wall. Man.
Yeah, so.
Wait, was that a what kind of ship was that?
What? Oh, ship? It's
Oh, that was your mic. I thought it was your
no, I thought you meant the International Space Station, the Lego one.
Yeah, I thought I was looking at something. I was like, wait a minute, what is that?
Oh yeah.
Why does your TIE fighter look so weird?
Yeah. The giveaway will be a face reveal from Cigars Bacon. Or wait, when the channel hits 3K subs, the giveaway will be a face reveal from Cigars Bacon. Is that what he's saying? Yeah. Studio. That's stupid.
I'll catfish y'all. I'll just show a fake picture.
Nah, he be catfishing y'all. Keeping the catfish department. Anyway,
and buy one of those picture frames that has the photo in it, and I was like, yeah, that's me. I'll do a close-up of it. That's me, y'all.
Let me see what else I have coming. So I had my Rex and my Gandalf come in this week. I had my Final Fantasy 7 Sephiroth come in this week as well. And who else? I still got my Ray and my Death Watch Mano need to open up too. So that's 5 figures. Oh my god, ridiculous! I need to get some time. Hopefully this week I'll be able to unbox them and then check them out and then start displaying them in my display case.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so today is another episode of What If. What if Hot Toys works on a few of our, favorite characters from Book of Boba Fett? What if they can work on the Halo franchise, the new Halo series that's coming out? Hell, if 3-0 takes it, then I don't care. I don't care. This show is ruined by all measures because of the Silver Timeline, whatever. I just want some figures. I just want if Master Chief is a Master Chief, okay? I don't care at this point. But let's get some pictures going, man. Let's get some pictures going. To start things off, let's get my boy in. Freaking Daddy Vanth. I want this character so much to come out. And with the hype of Book of Boba Fett, him returning in the show, I wouldn't be surprised if Hot Toys, at least gets this released for pre-order.
I'll say this: the more that I'm researching, and again, I can't believe I'm saying this, but apparently the Aftermath novels, they go a lot more in depth into Cobb Vanth's background. And again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you can read it or do your own research. But in the books, Cobb Vanth actually knew someone from Jabba's court. That's all I'll say.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew Cad Bane was part of the was part of those books of the Aftermath.
Yeah.
I wasn't too familiar with him, but when he came into the show, I immediately fell in love with his
and there could be a major Clone Wars tie-in.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. I mean, who just came in?
Mobile Doc.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
What up?
Busy. What's up, man?
Going on?
What's going on, Doc?
I'm on daddy duty right now, so I'm in my living room with my wireless headset.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also,
but I figured I'd join because otherwise, I wouldn't be able to.
So, guys, this just came in. My Pokemon Arceus. And this nice Pro controller for a Wii U. So I'm gonna be playing the hell out of this game, Pokemon Arceus. It's like what people are calling it is Breath of the Wild meets Pokemon. That's what I've been hearing. So that's I can't wait for that.
And that's on the Switch, right?
What's up?
That's on the Switch?
Yeah, it's on the Switch.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking that up.
Yeah, I haven't bought a Pokemon game in years, so I've been waiting for a game like this. I've been waiting for a moment like this.
Yeah, I want to say the last one I played was like X and Y, or the one right after that.
Yeah, the last one I played was the remakes for Silver and Gold.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I played. Then after that was just remakes and remakes. I was like, I didn't want to get into it. But then this came out. I'm like, yes, give me the money. But Doc's Mizzy, tell me, come on, let me know. Cobb Bane. You think Hot Toys is gonna be teasing up this maybe towards May the 4th, maybe a actual release?
I'm hoping before that. I mean, he's now in 2 different series, as the same guy. And I think we're going to see more of him, and probably in a different outfit going forward.
Well, a different outfit, right? But I think
I want the Boba Fett version first, and then we can talk about another version.
Now, here's the thing. You know what I think is going to happen? Like, if they give us the Cobb Vanth for Mandalorian, like they can remove the armor for us. Like, it could be removable or magnetized in some form or fashion to give us the look he had in Book of Boba Fett.
I mean, they already can do that, especially with you look at the Death Watch Mandalorians. When you take off the jetpack, it's just 2 magnets, but there's also fabric and Velcro, so you can remove the vest. So they already have that all set up to do it. They just would have to rework the front.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that's something.
Nightmare's correct. Yeah. He's pushing that too. DonPrime. Like, if they pull off like a Death Watch Mando for Cobb Vanth, we could have 2 different looks for 2 different shows. So.
Yeah, because I mean, if they give us Boba Fett with all the different armor variations, it's essentially the same thing, but it would be easier for Cobb Vanth because obviously he would come with less. You're just only giving him basically a suit up, reverse shirt, and then he doesn't even have all the same stuff. He doesn't have the knee pad, the knee gauntlets. He doesn't have the same weapon. It's easier for them to do that than another Boba Fett, actually. So,
yep. Another thing I want to bring up too is that there was a mention, with Cad Bane in the show, right? Cad Bane was like, "You never should have removed your armor," right? Yep. What if we get a new moment with Cobb Vanth getting a new armor? Maybe that's a little tease.
Maybe he gets the prototype armor.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Yo. CT brought it up right here. Maybe Mando will give him his Durasteel armor.
No,
not Durasteel, but someone give him some armor. I mean, my boy needs to go in prepared.
Yeah, the Durasteel armor was destroyed. Remember, he said to the armor, the integrity is dead. Meaning, once armor, the integrity is dead. It's dead. You cannot reforge it. You cannot reuse it. So
that's like foundation on the building. You have to start from scratch.
Yeah. Now, single songwriter, he's like, the way Hot Toys thinks it will end up Mando, Cobb Vanth, no head sculpt. If you want Cobb Vanth with a head sculpt, you got to get a second one like it did with the Beskar Mando. No, don't do that to me, single songwriter. Don't put that emo pop me, single songwriter. Don't you put that emo pop. Give me that. Okay.
I think they would just make one and be done with it unless he gets some serious armor upgrade.
No.
I mean, they could do it like they did with Pennywise, how they gave you enough accessories to make it encompass 1 and 2.
Right.
So you could do Cobb Vanth, like Don was saying, magnetic armor plates, so that way you can get the Mandalorian look or the Book of Boba Fett look.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, if Dr. Reeves can get a freaking head sculpt, Daddy Vanth can get a head sculpt, okay?
Right.
But come on. Already, Daddy Vanth has been in not 1, but 2 shows already. There's no way in hell Hot Toys not going to give us a head sculpt. I'll be a disservice to this character, disservice to the fans, and disservice to his sacrifice. You dare do this to us, Hot Toys. Don't you freaking dare. All right? There's no buts about the head sculpt. We are getting a head sculpt.
He sacrificed his deputy for us, damn it.
Exactly. Yeah,
that dude got blasted.
He sacrificed himself. He was told to stay in, and he did not stay in. He did not stay put.
No.
He wanted to smoke, and he got it.
You see him twist and take that shoulder shot, but his deputy, he was like, "Nah, let him go ahead."
That's what I'm talking about. His deputy. He didn't sacrifice his deputy. His deputy sacrificed himself. He was told to stay inside, did not do so. He wanted to smoke and got it.
Hey, Cobb Vanth could have said something. You saw him keep looking at his deputy, but yet his mouth didn't move.
Well, because he's sitting there watching the Cad Bane trying not to get shot.
Play stupid games when stupid prizes.
You could have just told him, go back inside. The grown-ups are talking.
Well. You're talking chain of command. If the captain says to do something, you do it, right?
Yep.
Yo, TX Boy is right here. TX Boy is right. 210. Getting shot by Bane, he's earned his marks as a figure, earns his marks as a head sculpt, earns his marks of everything, okay? He got shot like one of the greatest bounty hunters in the freaking galaxy ever, okay? So come on.
What I found interesting about that scene was when he's talking to Cobb Vanth, and Cad Bane says, he's talking about Boba Fett being the cold-blooded killer, and I'd be careful where you're sticking your nose or whatever, and then Cobb Vanth replies, "Is that friendly advice or is that a threat?" And you can see Cad Bane kind of about to say it's friendly advice, or because he makes the F formation with his lips, and then he goes on to proceed to say something else. Boba Fett is a cold-blooded killer. That's when he says that line.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting, where he was about to say something, and then he changed word tracks to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And that was during the deputy going closer towards him, correct?
Exactly. Yeah, that's as the deputy starting to inch closer.
Yep. And yeah, you can't do that with Cad Bane. He's like, I'm gonna let you go a little far before
I don't think Cad Bane wanted to shoot anybody, but that deputy needed to be taught a lesson.
He was ready. He was ready. He had his gun ready before the deputy even made a move. His gun was already set.
What I mean, though, is I don't think he had gone there with the intention of killing anyone up until the deputy started trying him.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the deputy messed up everything.
But it was very Western cliche.
Oh, I loved it.
It was good. It was good, baby. It was so good, in fact, that I went and ordered me a third party or a recast mold of Cad Bane. So I'll be making my own custom Cad Bane. Have some fun with that.
Now I'm wondering, this line again, TX Boy. It was funny when Bane told him, shouldn't have gotten rid of your armor. He was basically saying this is gonna sting. So I'm wondering if he is gonna get a new armor. They definitely like to send hints out to us in his writing, especially with his words. Like he likes to send hints out to us for future purposes. And if we get a new armor, that'd be pretty cool. But honestly, I really want the Boba Fett look that he had in Mandalorian. I want that. It's an easy one of the most easy things you can pull off, especially with having extra parts of Boba Fett. All you have to do is just create a new figure and then have the parts of Boba Fett just smack dab on his clothing. So let me think. Do you think we might get another Luke again? He was wearing something different. We'll get into that in just a second. I want to finish off with Cobb Vanth real quick, but quick note about that. I don't think so. I don't think we are gonna get another Luke. Maybe until maybe Ahsoka or his own show, because I can see Luke coming in Ahsoka in the Ahsoka show. I can see that. I can see a Luke figure from Ahsoka, but for this for Book of Boba Fett, I doubt it. Even though the jokes are funny, like people are talking about it all over the place about what if we get a Grogu and Luke 2-pack? Hell, if we get a Grogu / Luke / R2D2 2-pack one day, that'd be pretty
cool. I don't necessarily think they would do that because we're already getting, Mando season 2 Luke. So if they announce that, I mean, that's almost too close to announce it because, it's not. I mean, when is it coming out? Not for another 6 months.
Another year.
Well, it says another year, but if they're gonna try and, they would need to release it within 6 to 7 months if they're gonna try and do that.
Yeah.
Or they could give us a Mando situation where it's like back to back to back to back.
Hold on to your ankles, folks.
Why?
Hold on to your wet hats.
Wait. More
Storm is coming. Storm is here.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if we'll get another Luke from the show, though. I don't think so.
I think if Luke makes an appearance again in the next episode, I think the possibility is strong because I would like to have like a training master Gi Luke. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay,
But
you know what?
at the same time, I just want the head sculpt from this Luke from the Mandalorian show on that figure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so guys, I'm wondering if y'all seen the joke meme. So we'll come back to Bob Vanth for a minute. So let me go to the final photo here, if I can. So many damn photos. Oh my god, so much Cad Vanth and Cad Bane. Actually, no, wait a minute. You know what? Let me go over here. Let me go backwards. It's easier. It's the last photo, and it's not the last photo. Actually, let me refresh it. It's not refreshing. Let me refresh the page.
Technical difficulties.
Go here. Let me go to this page because I want to bring up that photo that someone sent me. It was like a joke meme. There you go, 55 photos. Okay, so let me go over here. There you go. You guys seen this one?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that
I've seen
one.
that.
Oh damn! Look at this. Yo, so special edition bonus is the remote droid, the remote trading droid.
Mm-hmm.
You get the light up lightsabers with Luke's and Grogu, and then you get the Grogu with the training vest. That what Doc.
Yeah, the backpack.
Now, if you was to guess price, how much you think this would be?
It's a
Maybe
fake.
25.
No, I know it's a fake.
Oh, well, do you have the other one too, where they did the special edition chrome armored Grogu in the pram? Where actually, did you see that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone did that. That one actually looked awesome if it was real.
Yeah.
This would be non-DX. This would be like 280, 285 tops.
285. You know, Nate, I noticed as the time keeps going on, you keep raising up that prices, baby. You need to lowball that every now and then, man.
Yeah, well, honestly, here's the thing though, this is Star Wars tax, right? This is Grogu tax.
Mhm.
So without the Grogu and Star Wars tax, this would be a 270 figure right here, 275 at least. But because you got to sprinkle you got to sprinkle that freaking Disney tax, that Star Wars and Grogu tax, this will be pushing 285 for me.
Those numbers keep climbing, baby.
But here's the thing, though, we still got Luke. We still got Mandalorian Luke that hasn't been out yet. I doubt that we'll see this soon. That's the only thing. Maybe we'll get the training set up right with another Grogu set. I can see that happening.
Well, we still gotta wait for the first Grogu set to actually be released.
Yeah.
We still got
Oilers is like Oilers is like 295. You know, closest without going over. Bob Baker price, right? Hot Toys edition. So
$1. $1.
Oh my god, $295 for this? Nah, come on.
Nope.
I'd rather spend that money on DX.
Rather buy another set of Chitaris.
I'll buy me another Venom. Sheesh.
Venom. But do you guys see another Luke coming out pretty soon? Because we still got that Mandalorian Luke. I doubt we'll see another.
I don't think we're getting another Luke anytime soon, unless there is something that happens that's epic, which
Agreed.
Then there's a reason and a justification for it. But aside from that, I don't think we're getting another Luke anytime soon.
I don't see it either, unless we see him switch outfits where we see him actually go from the white or from the black to the white outfit as a Jedi Master teaching his academy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because.
But that probably won't be in this show.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't really see it happening unless, like Don said, unless something crazy happens or we see an outfit change or something.
Yeah, like for example, we see Luke Skywalker defending Mos Espa with the gang at the end of the finale. Then most likely, yeah, we'll probably see another Luke.
Yeah, you know, Gets both his legs cut off, and he gets robot legs. Then yeah, we'll see that.
Like father, like son.
Yep.
Yeah.
The circle is now complete.
Yo, that's funny. Oh my god, that's funny. All right. Let's move on from Luke Skywalker. If something big happens, then yeah, we're probably going to see another Luke Skywalker. But at this point, I doubt we'll see this one just yet. But we'll probably see this particular Luke Skywalker can come back in the Ahsoka show, with all his training setup. But I wouldn't mind. A Grogu set with the training setup, so you can use the Luke Skywalker you have from Mandalorian, and then use that Luke with this training. So it makes you want to buy another Luke Skywalker at that point.
Or you could get the assembly droids. One of them.
Lou, you were just thinking the same damn thing I was. I was about to say, dude,
the
Ahsoka with the
droids that did the whole
droids.
temple. The assembly droids that did the build the temple.
Yeah, the ant droid things.
Yeah. I actually would like a 2-pack with that. 3-pack actually.
No, that's an accessory piece. They can throw that in there.
Yeah,
no 2-pack. That's a freebie.
Yeah, that's a freebie.
Yeah, let it be a freebie. I want to speak more life into freebies, free bonuses, stuff like that. Because we keep talking prices and the prices keep climbing, and we ain't getting nothing, Yelena. But
that's true. You got nothing from Yelena.
Yeah, but then the problem goes, if you want that freebie, it's still going to have to be put into the price because they're going to have to develop molds, the R&D, even for that freebie. So even though it says freebie, they're going to build that into the price. So nothing's free.
Come on, dog. You got to dream, baby, dream.
I mean, there's dreaming and there's being realistic. I'm sorry.
Well, listen, dreams help. Dreams help. Because right now, our wallets, they see a nightmare.
Let me see. You have to remember, Luke is wearing a completely different costume. You already know what Hot Toy is thinking. Oh, you got me there.
Well, it's almost like a gi, like a black gi, because it has like the little, the little tie down on the right side by his waist. So
I could see if, this is gonna have to be in an Ahsoka show.
Well, Brian Noah, he has something to say here. He said, "No more Lukes." Hashtag no more Lukes.
PJ.
Luke is getting canceled. God damn. But
I'm with Doc here.
The way they were side-eyeing Ahsoka.
Hey.
But my take on it, we'll see Luke again as a figure again for Ahsoka. Because more than likely, he will be appearing in Ahsoka.
Or maybe Mandalorian Season 3?
Yeah, Mandalorian Season 3 with preparation for the unity of the Mandalorians against Thrawn. Mm-hmm. That could happen too.
The secret show Mandalore. It shows up.
All right, let's move on. Let me see. I think we talked enough about Cad Bane. I know it's going to be a different jetpack attachment too. That's what I know as well. Let me see.
He has a different missile in the back too, right?
I think it's
that's what he means. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A different missile. We're going to need the the Spaska as well, the Bio-Spaska. Wait, did we get a Bio-Spaska with
Pheonix?
Pheonix?
Yes, with Pheonix, yeah.
Give me another one with some cups.
But yeah, I think the one that Cobb Vanth uses doesn't have like that webbing around it, like the one that comes with
No, it doesn't.
Pheonix.
No.
Yeah.
It was just a straight up bottle and then he had the 2 glasses.
Well, I mean, there's the webbing right there on the Spotchko.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know something sad that I just found out today?
What's up?
Well,
Mos Pelgo is spelled, Pelgo. There's no silent S at the end of it. And I was looking at my autograph from Timothy Oliphant because I had put in for a quote, and I put an S at the end of Mos Pelgo, so it reads Mos Pelgos. And I was really sad, like my child right now.
Oh man.
No? Okay.
Oh man.
But it's fine. It's no big deal. It's just I should have paid attention.
Hey, you could always sell it later and be like, look, it's a misspelling.
Or I could just erase the S. But
yes,
no, it's fine.
and
It's
the
just
hair is always on point. Yes. freaking Cobb Vanth's hair. This is why we need a head sculpt. This there, right here. That Daddy Vanth hair. We need that. We need that head sculpt. I need that smile. Well, we're not gonna get a smile. We're gonna get more of a
stern look.
Stoic.
Dude, I hope we get a smirk. Like, I want to see figures come with smirks. You know?
Yo, if we get a smirk. Like, this will be perfect. Like, Cobb Vanth got that smirk going. I will that in my life. Yes.
Yeah, but knowing Hot Toys' track will get Scott Lang teeth.
No, I can see it right here in the screenshot too. I can see the Scott Lang teeth.
I could see the Scott Lang teeth. That's why I said it, because I could see the teeth coming out just like that.
That's a Corita diet.
That's called post-traumatic stress.
I see Scott Lang head sculpts everywhere I go. Everybody smiles like the Hot Toys figure.
Damn. So Collector Zone, he's like, you think we get Pikes, a 2-pack, maybe? I don't see us getting Collector Zone. I don't think we're gonna get Pikes. I don't think we're gonna get any of the Pikes. I see more of a chance we get the Black Robe Sand People pack versus the Pikes. Like we get the Chief Stain and the Queen. Like, I wouldn't mind getting the Chief Stain and the Queen.
Wait, no. They could do the Pikes because they just developed a new body, and that was for Quill, and they're roughly around the same height.
No, they're big. Wait, what do you mean? They're taller than
They're
Quill.
tall. Yeah, they're like human size.
Yeah, they're human fish.
Pikes. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about something else.
Quill's like a Jawa, my guy.
Jawas.
Yeah, I mean they're normal size,
do look
like
Jawas.
yeah, like the Admiral Akbar, you know,
Akbar.
and the Moncala. So.
Yeah, right there. Yes, I want the Tusken Raider King. I want the Tusken Raider King. I want the Tusken Raider Queen. I want them. I want them both over the freaking Pikes. At the end of the day. Now,
Most
if the
definitely.
Pikes have some specialized weapons and stuff like that, that would be pretty cool. But honestly, I'd rather have the Tusken Raider group. But yeah, Cobb Vanth, it's like you can't do this figure without the head sculpt, and I am very hopeful that we are going to get the head sculpt, because when they revealed Casca Reeves, we didn't get a head sculpt from her when she was first revealed, and that was with Cobb Vanth during the convention wars or whatever. So now we got Casca Reeves with a head sculpt, and that means we're probably going to see the same thing with Cobb Vanth. Now, those of you say, "Oh, they're probably going to pull Axe Rose on this." I'm like, not really, because Dad Vanth got more flex.
Yeah, Oliphant's like, that's star power. You gotta put a head sculpt on the name.
Yeah,
like, I can't even tell you who the actor is that played Axe Woves.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
You mean Axe Kramer?
Here, okay?
Right, and he's apparently a big actor too.
Yeah. But yeah, they're not gonna do Timmy Oliphant wrong. They're gonna bring in the power here when it comes with this head sculpt. So this is the look that he has. So it's pretty much the sweater, like so a sweatshirt and the scarf they had under under the armor. So that's why I'm saying that we can have removable parts for the armor. We have different looks for Mandalorian Season 2 and Book of Boba Fett.
Waiting for a spider to come out of the throat. Just.
Oh, no, Jack.
Yeah, didn't they cancel the show?
Yes, they did, man. I'm mad about that, man. Such an awesome show.
Yeah. Actually, give me a second. Hey, guys, let me bring up something else, because I don't know why it's not charging. No, I was checking my laptop real quick. Oh, you know what? It'd be pretty cool. I don't think it's going to happen, but what do you think of of the speeder bike for Cobb Vanth?
The one with the turbine from
Turbine in the back?
Pod Racer?
Yeah, the Power Racer.
I would
cool.
get that for sure.
Me too.
But how much would that be?
A speeder
Probably
bike?
the same as the swoop bike.
Yeah, same as a swoop bike.
Is that would it be bigger though? Because they got to remember that turbine is freaking huge. You know,
Okay, then I would say $20 more than the swoop.
no. I mean, if they were legit, you'd probably be looking at $390 just for size. Because you got to remember,
Better
the
come with
speeder
some
bike is
Jawas.
probably half the size of that, just on the turbine. I mean, it's
Need to see it side by side again. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they seemed like they were like the same length. It's just Cobb Vanth had that big old turbine, while Mando's was bare minimum junk pieces put together.
I think it's double the size. I mean, I could be wrong, but like you said, it's been a while since I've seen it. But I think the turbine's significantly longer.
Well, either way, the turbine will have a lot more detailed work. So it's going to be more than 285. It's probably going to be pushing almost, 310?
No, I'm saying more than that.
I said $20 more, but I say 325 max, 325.
I'm saying, I mean, because they'd probably at that point, if it was that large, they might put in LEDs, they might put other effects in it. So I'm gonna if they go that full red, I'd say go 390 if they go all out.
Singles out there. He's saying about what me and Cigars are saying. 315 for Cobb Vanth's pod bike.
Yeah,
something like that. Because you didn't see it at night, and it didn't have a bunch of lights on it or anything like that.
and it wouldn't come with Grogu. I mean,
And it wouldn't come with Grogu
This
either.
one comes with Grogu, so you're paying for that.
I mean, at this point, it's. I mean, is it a Grogu you've already gotten, or does it come with a new head sculpt?
I think it comes with the flappy ears.
He comes with the ears that flap in the wind, so it's pointed out.
Okay.
Hello.
And the only thing I'm worried about, the reason why they won't give us a Cobb Vanth speeder bike is because of the material that will go into it. Like, there's a lot more detail. It's longer too. Yeah, I just realized that. It is longer.
All right, so everybody, let's call up Jazz Inc. and let them know, yo, we did this.
He agrees.
Yeah.
Because I know Doc Snizzle got his stuff from Jazz Inc. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
over there, right?
I'm so excited about that race speeder bike. I can't wait to get
Oh my, yeah, that's pushing 315, 320, man, easy.
It's not quiet.
Yeah, I mean, that might not be the best perspective shot, but that still feels like the turbine's significantly longer. And that's not even including the overhead flaps, which extend out.
I mean, it's mostly. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be too much though, like for them to do in terms of molding it, because it's relatively one piece with the turbine, essentially, and then maybe a couple other molded bits here and there. But it would be expensive, but I would be pretty confident that this is something that they could potentially pull off.
Yeah, I mean, they could put off, but the thing is, are they going to? Because, even like the blurg is one thing, but this is even like more niche. Getting Cobb Vanth is one thing, but actually dropping the money to get that speeder bike, it's essentially, if you buy that, you kind of have to buy the other one. So again, if you had no intention of buying Mando's speeder bike, then if you buy this, it's a double purchase. So if you don't have one, it's like if you had no intention of getting one, if you get the other, you're gonna have to get the other one now. So,
well, if they did introduce this, I would potentially get the swoop bike. I have no intention of getting the swoop bike right now.
Yeah,
but the thing is, that's the thing though. It's going to be the pricing. The pricing is what's gonna make it or break it for this figure. As far as like the actual swoop bike, the swoop bike looks really cool. Not the swoop bike, the speeder bike that Cad Bane is using looks really, really good. The only problem is how much work is Hot's going to put on this, and if so, now if this does reappear in next week's episode, then I'm like, oh man, that probably give Hot Toys a bit more incentive to actually make this damn thing. It gets in some action, to wreck some pikes, That would be pretty cool. That would be giving Hot Toys that incentive. Like, you know what? Yeah, Cobb had a big moment here with this freaking speeder bike. Let's do it.
Yeah. How's the sales on the swoop bike or any vehicles for that matter?
Dead. Let me see. Let's go back to let me go back to Hot Toys Sideshow and see how well where are they in the market. So let me set up for bestsellers, right? And then 72. So let me share this real quick. So we have an idea how well the vehicles are selling.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only one at this point, as far as actual vehicles, that's doing decently is the Bat Pod.
Well, let me go and let me do
Filter out
Hot Toys, and let me do Star Wars. There we go.
Wow. You saw who was number one, right?
Wait, who was number one?
Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy. Wow. Yeah, she's doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And Hot Toys does not know what is coming out in 6 months in advance.
They didn't know about Grogu. No one. Well, that being said, no one knew about Grogu, but they didn't. So.
Let me see. So yeah, so there's a swoop bike right there. So where we walking here? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even the speeder bikes are doing better. 10, 11, 12.
Well, because the speeder bike comes with a
figure. Yeah, I think the swoop bike being by itself kind of hurts it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that Starfighter 6 scale. That's never coming. So you see that? Don't get your heads up.
Yeah.
Kid Fisto, never coming.
Don't hurt my feelings, man.
No, it hurt my feelings, man, because it's still there.
At least mommy. Come on, let's do a prayer for mommy. All right, mommy needs to come out, of course. So, update the head sculpt and everything, of course.
Like I would take her with Annie as a 2-pack. Straight up.
That's not gonna happen.
I would love it.
They would not do a 2-pack.
I'll speak it to existence, DonPrime. I'll X out that.
Wow. But yeah, that's so it's a tall order, guys. It's a tall order for Hot Toys to commit to that vehicle. Because unless it has like a monumental moment, at least with the Book of Boba Fett, maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Big maybe. But yeah.
Okay. Nate's playing with those computer settings again without realizing it. So yeah, well, you are right, Blackbird Tech. Never say never. They did. Hot Toys did come out in left field and
I'm here.
Did throw a cyborg. So
I hate this back button on my mouse.
You got to disable
that. my gaming mouse I have has an extra back button, and it goes like back, like it sends me back in time, and I'm like, damn it, just don't do this to me. I love this mouse, but I also hate it because there's an extra button there.
Just put like tape over it or something so you don't hit it.
Yeah, I'm learning that now. I don't have any tape with me.
No one has any tape.
I don't have any tape on me right now. So the one thing I want to bring up though, so I know we all been talking about it, freaking Cad Bane. So let's bring up Cad Bane finally.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move over. Daddy Vanth. Yeah, you see, I need that smile. I need that smile right there. That's all I need right there, Hot Toys. Give me that. All right, Cad Bane. So since we had time to think things over with Cad Bane, how do you guys felt about that? How did you feel about Cad Bane's appearance? Because I know a lot of people like. I think the fandom is kind of split. Half of them feel that he should have been darker blue, like his original look in the animated show. Others felt that this was perfect because it shows more of his age. Like he's been around for a while and he's de-aging a bit, so it could show that the blue, the darkness of the blue is is paling because of his age. So I'm on board. I don't mind the way he looks here. I'm just happy that he finally came into being in the live action series.
Yeah. Now here's another thing too. He's a Duros, right? That's the actual name of the speaker. Is the species, right? So, but there was one of them seen in A New Hope in the Cantina. So they are now going to retcon that to be, Cad Bane.
It supposedly is Cad Bane, is what they said.
Yep, supposedly is Cad Bane.
It's Cad Bane in the Cantina.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a great representation of him, because people want what they had in the past, but got to remember this takes place in the future. So how do you show an alien species' age? Homeboy ain't got no hair. He ain't got no hair, so put it into the face. He's very pale, yes, but I think it adds to him, especially for someone who's been bounty hunting as long as he has, and being on that side of the fence, doing our jobs, never failing, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Always fear the old man in a profession where the young usually die.
Yep.
But either way, I also feel that the animations are a bit more exciting compared to the actual live actions. Like, look at Count Dooku. If you try to turn Count Dooku into a live action character, you're like, oh my god, look at that elongated jaw.
It's like an alien. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Just like the.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't mind the way Cad Bane look. I'm just very excited for what's coming with Book of Boba Fett, and also seeing a lot more action with Cad Bane, and Hot Toys delivering us freaking Cad Bane. Like, it's going to happen. Finally, getting more villains, getting more aliens. I just can't wait to just play around with this figure, because he's going to have some action bits in the next episode, right? So he's going to have the action boots, the effects from his gauntlets. It's going to be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no problems with it either. I like the fact that, like everybody's saying, maybe the fact that he's lighter, they wanted to show that he's aging. So, I mean, and I don't have any complaints, because they actually brought an animated character into live action. One that's everybody's been asking for.
Again,
And it's almost like when Hot Toys brings us a figure that everybody asks for, we get it, and then people still complain about it. It's like the same thing. They bring us a character that everybody asks for, we get it, and then everybody finds something to complain about.
Ahsoka.
I love it. I thought they nailed it, and it could be very likely maybe just because they're out in a desert, it's very overexposed, that maybe a little bit of the color isn't there. Maybe if you see some shadow, he looks a little bit darker. But I thought they crushed it. The only thing that stood out to me that I was like, wait, that's different. No toothpick, and the gauntlets are darker in blue color than silver color.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And his tubes are different on the side of his face.
Right, but yeah, that's little things that I think don't translate.
Well, I mean, and also the armor plating on his hat.
Yeah, the armor plating. I think I said it before in the stream a few days ago that the armor plating on the hat. I think Dave Filoni took some liberties and borrowed from the character from Nico Carr. I forgot his name. Nico. It's a smuggler in Old Republic, and he had metal plates around his hat, or some technology around his cowboy hat. So I'm guessing he borrowed that from that character and put it with Cad Bane.
Probably.
I'm digging this look, man. This is just awesome. Like, if I'm complaining, then I'm being a spoiled brat. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Oh, TX Boy's like, yeah, you could pose him against anyone. I'll probably pose him side by side with my Django. I can't wait to pose him up with my Boba Fett's, my army of Boba Fett's, or smuggler team, or bounty hunter team. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. You could throw him in to pretty much in any Star Wars show, honestly, because he faced off against Jedi's and won. He's contended with many Boba Fett's history or moments, especially right now with Book of Boba Fett. Thrown with Jango Fett. see, what else can you do with this? Damn, there's so much you can do with Cad Bane. And not only that, I know a lot of people are asking, are we going to get a Bad Batch or a Clone Wars Cad Bane? So maybe depends on how well he comes out in the second season of Bad Batch. We'll probably see another figure coming out for Cad Bane, but I really think that Hot Toy is probably going to focus more on the live action version of Cad Bane Hot Toy before we do see an animated version.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the issue is if they're going to do a double dip, it's going to be from Bad Batch because, I mean, like Cad Bane wasn't. I can't remember. It's been a while since I saw it, but Cad Bane wasn't in season 7, was he?
No, he was not in season.
Okay, because and then that might be an issue because Sideshow they've made Cad Bane figure before, so the Sideshow disguise version. So I mean, basically new licensing with Bad Batch. So if it's going to be animated, it's probably going to be from that. So
yeah, I bought that head sculpt online. I had to get a cast of it because I wasn't going to take any chances. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys think with Hot Toys, Cad Bane live action, what are your thoughts on the pricing?
That depends what he comes with. If he comes with his little droid, little homage. But right now, all we working with is just him solo with a pistol. So it's like
I think 270. 270. Yeah, if he doesn't
comes
come
with Toto,
whistles, 270.
Oh, I'm saying 310 if he comes with Toto.
If he comes with Toto, I'll say maybe 285, 290.
Yeah, I agree with Lou.
People are saying Toto got blown up.
Toto
What,
got
Bad
blown
Batch?
up. Okay.
Yeah, Toto.
Right.
Yeah, he might. But he was
I'd say-
operational, wasn't he?
I go.
I don't remember Toto dying.
You're just gonna get Cad Bane, then I'll say 270 because the only thing that they're gonna probably include is just the pistol.
Yeah. Well, if they don't give us, of course, I'm just saying like as a throw-in because the price, the BD droid, even though we wasn't seen with him, but I'm just trying to get droids in there, baby.
Well, I can only imagine what Cad Bane's going to be equipped with in the next episode. Like, he's got to be in the next episode. He's probably going to be, like, armored up, like, in terms of being, like, weaponed out. So maybe he might have some cool gadgets.
His jet boots.
I say save the pricing for the final episode so that way we could get a real consensus of what he's going to be displaying during this final episode. Because right now it's bare bones. Like if it's just him with the pistol, that's easy 275.
No, if it's just the pistol, if it's just that, I'd say maybe even like 267. Just right again because there's no licensing for the head sculpt as well.
That's true too. You could even go as far as Death Watch Mando prices, right?
No, not that.
Not for something this intricate.
Trying to speak it into existence. Come on, when I throw those curves. It's like Lou was right. The price was this low.
I don't know. I'm just a pessimist when it comes to pricing now, especially if there's really nothing really to go off of until there's a prototype.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, people are saying R.I.P. Toto.
Yeah, Toto's alive. He was in Bad Batch.
I don't remember Toto dying in Bad Batch.
Right. Oh,
I was like, wait a minute. He didn't die in Bad Batch. That must be a deleted scene or something. I was like, what the heck y'all talking about?
Yeah, I think in Bad Batch he just gets his leg cut off and then repaired by Omega.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Yeah.
Toto was in Clone Wars, but then he ended up in Bad Batch as well.
Yeah, exactly. So Toto.
I mean, and it's very likely Toto could still be with him too. I would like to see Seth Green in this.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. See, I actually like that single songwriter idea. Kind of like a Batman head sculpt with the mask on, where you can actually change the mouth out. So you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
potentially could get a toothpick face, like mouth, and then you have one with his teeth grinning, and then you have another mouth with it's just wide open, like he's speaking.
That would be
Definitely.
I would definitely enjoy that if they had multiple face plates to show different expressions. You know, him with his teeth like that, one with a toothpick, one just like mouth closed and grilled to the side. You know,
And they could get away with it.
And they could do it like the SH figure arts too, where it just plugs in and plugs out. You know,
Yeah.
very simple, just snap in.
Kind of like the Baby Groot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got that I wouldn't say, but he's got like whatever he's wearing around his face, like that could hide a scene.
His
So that could
balaclava.
work.
Mm-hmm.
His balaclava.
Yeah, well, the reason he wears that, he was surgically modified. He has a pipe in his throat, so a Jedi or Sith can't force choke him.
That's the reason why.
You got something to say? No, you're gonna be quiet now.
That's how it always is.
Nate, you seen Ben Creations 1/6 Naruto grown up version? What do you think? You think 3.0 will come out with?
What?
Yeah, they're working on 3.0 revealed prototypes of the grown up, not the grown up version, but the teenage version, when Naruto cheapened it. So if they continue with a Naruto line, they probably will come out with the grown up version later. But it's gonna take some time because they still gotta work out the cheapening stuff, and then they'll work on Boruto. Boruto's a whole different licensing agreement there compared to Naruto. That's the only thing. Boruto's a whole different thing, so they're gonna have to work on the Naruto stuff and then get into Boruto. The Boruto, that's when Naruto is, adult, training his son. But yeah, back to Cad Bane. I just take my money, Hot Toys. Just take my money because I'm buying every damn Book of Boba Fett figure if you throw us everything and their mother. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just freaking saying.
Removable hat or non-removable hat? Which would you prefer?
It'll probably be something like my boy.
What would you prefer?
Western Stock Brown, where it has not. You can't remove the hat. It's like with the head sculpt.
All right, so you would prefer a head, fully casted head sculpt with the hat attached to it?
Yeah, like if they show off the bow damage of Cad Bane that he suffered from Boba Fett in the next episode, like, hey, remember this? You remember what happened to my freaking head? Something in that regards.
Gotcha.
That'd be pretty cool. They got some details. Not like with what's her name, Nebula. The way her sculpt is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Cad Bane with the fully done sculpt with bow damage, metal blade, and all that. I will go with that route.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't mind having the hat removable.
I'd be okay either way. It depends on what they show us. If they show us like the the battle, like the repaired skull, that can be hidden underneath the hat, that'd be nice. If they use magnets to help it like sink to it, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Masashi is like they could do the magnet head sculpt under the scalp. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you can pose it and hold it down. Ooh, yeah.
Right, because they could make those metal plates act as magnets underneath it. They can make it work.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, it's an exposed magnet, but it's also his armor plate.
Oh, so Rum is like whoever baby is that is absolutely adorable.
Get in my belly, baby. It's the other white meat.
This dogs.
Yeah, it's my child. You hear that? It's a big fan of you.
But another thing I want to bring up, because I can't find pictures of this. I got to bring it up through Disney Plus. So, what if Hot Toys delivers a new set of 501st figures?
A new set or a reissue?
No, not even a reissue. It'll be a new set because the 501st that we get from animated Clone Wars they had several differences that does not compare correctly with the live action versions of those clone troopers.
Well, I mean, I know, like, with the helmets, there's supposed to be, like, an actual red light in them, and there's, like, little things like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I want to try to get closer to the clone troopers here. There you go. So I feel that, with Revenge of the Sith coming up, as far as like we got the Attack of the Clones and then we got Revenge of the Sith. With Revenge of the Sith coming up, I don't see a 501st release through Boba Fett, but I can see Hot Toys working on some Clone Wars figures for the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, with the 501st coming to play live action 501st,
and
animated versions.
And they call it the 501st Legion,
the
not the 501st Battalion. So,
again, this would by the time Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary come out, by that time, I think the Clone Wars 501st would be already sold out by then, right? And let's say it's sold out by then, and the prices are skyrocketing for them resale wise. I doubt it because they make so many of them, but we've seen Stranger Things. This
Very
would,
true.
yeah, these 501st popping up. I won't be doing another army build because I'm already doing the army build for the 501st Clone Wars. But for this, I'll probably do at least 3. Just 3 for the Legion. Just 3 for the Legion. Because I already have my freaking 8 orders. So here, I just need to get 3 more and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2023 will be Clone Wars 50th anniversary. I don't see much of a difference looking at my CW.
Well, the shoulder pads.
Yeah, there is a difference. So there's not much of a difference, but there is a difference between the Clone Wars 501st and the live action 501st. There is a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's minimal. Like the shape of the shoulder pad, it's different. I think that. Yeah, I mean, the armor itself is 99% the same. It's just little detailings, or like certain things are wider, or like the back end of the bicep pad juts out a little bit more than it does on the animated versions. So,
Yeah, I don't see them doing it.
Ooh, right there. I like that shot. If I could go back. If I could go back. Take me back.
There you go.
All right, let me go back.
And right.
The baby noises are helping me. They're like Grogu.
He's
Right
about
there.
to go to bed.
mm-hmm.
The baby noises are helping Grogu.
Okay. Right there.
There we go. That's a good shot right there. Who reissued Grogu, Nate? Oh my God. So, guys, let me
He
hear.
rescued himself.
Who rescued Grogu, Nate? My thoughts. I think if they could retcon this, Anakin Skywalker killed the librarian right when he came into the Jedi Temple, but they could retcon it a bit and make it to where Anakin kills the librarian after she saves
Grogu.
Grogu.
So you're talking Jocasta New?
Yes.
Jocasta.
Yeah.
So
What about
That
Yaddle?
That would be my thought.
What was Yaddle? The female Yoda.
Yaddle?
Yaddle. Where was she during?
She was dead.
Yeah.
She was already
I was
dead.
about to say.
She was dead, but like 2 or 3 years prior to this.
Okay.
No. Max Geekdom. I'm talking about I'm talking about the Revenge of the Sith video game that came out that was based off the was based off the actual movie Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
When Anakin came into the Jedi Temple, the first person he kills was the librarian. That's what I'm talking about. I know because I was there. I killed the librarian. I was there. They were like, "Yo, this dude." Now here's the thing, though. Like the game did not make you kill the children, though. That would have been wrecked. I mean, that game is rated M for mature. I'm like, damn, no, not the children.
Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do?
But that's why I'm saying that they can retcon it. They can retcon it where she gets. But the thing is, the librarian, she does come back in the comics, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been all over the place with the material, but she comes back in the comics with a sniper rifle, a lightsaber sniper rifle, and takes on Darth Vader. So. There's different ways they can do it, because originally she did die by the hands of Anakin Skywalker during the raid in the Jedi Temple. But then in the actual comic books and the lores that came out after, she does come back to the Jedi Temple and she finds the lightsaber. She puts her lightsaber in there and she freaking Darth Vader in a fight. So. So there's ways they could work around it. They could have her save Grogu, and then fit her itself with the story. But
what
you say DonPrime?
Say what if again that logo that's on the room that was seen in the Clone Wars? That's either that's one of two things. That's either a hint of who we'll potentially see as an Inquisitor in Kenobi, or it's like misinformation to put us completely off the trail and not even potentially think. It's like your idea could possibly be Jocasta Nu. Because you remember, in other canon, she almost was in charge of keeping the list of Force sensitives, or at least, maintaining the library. When that further goes into Fallen Jedi with the holocron that has all the info that Cal destroys. So, I mean, the more I think about it, the more it actually makes sense based on what she's done in the past. So
what do you guys think? Let me see. Cigars Bacon. Do you think we're probably going to see another set of 501st coming out?
No, I don't.
No?
Damn. No, just because, like everybody's saying, like the differences are very minute. So if they do bring out another 501st, it's not going to be anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be anytime soon. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they'll do any 501st anytime soon. What they need to do is give us some 212 for Commander Cody.
That's true. Yeah, 212.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'll switch it over for the 212, the battalion that won the war. So I did find the photo of Jocasta Nu, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her sniper rifle. There you go. This is the one she used against Darth Vader when she goes back to the Jedi Temple. Unfortunately, the lightsaber sniper rifle blows up in her hands because of how powerful the weapon is. It breaks down. It gets destroyed, and that's when Vader, strikes her down.
That sounds like a used car after it turns the block one time.
It was an old lightsaber. It was an old weapon from a more archaic age with the Jedis. So, but the thing is, this is the one that she nearly kills Darth Vader at this point, like because Darth Vader wasn't expecting a lightsaber sniper rifle. I mean, like, damn, just blast the hell out of his chest, and then I am bad, and just freaking wrecks her. So it's a possibility between Revenge of the Sith and this point in time that she does save Grogu, and hides him or whatever happens to him or smuggled out. So there is a possibility that she's the one that saves Grogu. That's my take on it, anyway.
Okay. I mean, good as anyone I've heard. Actually, it's on the higher end of realistic feasibility.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, the sniper rifle would like explode because it's using the ammo, the energy from the lightsaber itself. So that's why it's called a lightsaber. You got to put in your own lightsaber, and it transforms into like a freaking plasma rifle at this point, or a Spartan laser.
But how messed up would it be if it was Jar Jar that saved Grogu?
Oh, God.
No.
No, I don't
just
know.
said that just to hear you guys say
Loco.
no.
All I can think of is in Jar Jar's voice. Misa back.
Misa back. I say for you, little one. Misa back to make you miserable with Star Wars.
There you go, Paradox there. Thank you. Vader issue 10 is where she died. She had information on all the Force of the kids. She had to blow it up because Emperor wanted them. Yeah. But then, Cal Kestis had another. Cal Kestis had the another set of information about the kids as well with the holocron. Mm-hmm. Then he blows that up. Spoiler alert. Not blows it up, but slices it up.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the holocron that Ezra had? Wasn't that also a list of Jedi Padawans that they destroyed too in Rebels?
I don't remember.
I think it was, but I could be wrong.
I know they were like destroying holocrons for days. That's what I remember.
There was the Sith and the Jedi holocrons, and one of the the Jedi holocron had the Obi-Wan warning message from the beacon.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So since we did see the 501st again, maybe we'll see them again for Revenge of the Sith. But I like Doc says, I'd rather have the freaking 212 come into play especially with the shock troopers and all that jazz. Airborne troopers.
Look at that Clint Eastwood pose, man.
The material is gonna be pleather, right? You guys think it's gonna be pleather? The material,
absolutely.
It has to be pleather.
Yeah.
If not, they're gonna give us some suede joint. I'll be down for that.
Yeah. Now, if you're looking for holocrons, I know Disney makes them. Like, they make full-size holocrons. I don't know if you can get them on their Disney store websites, but you can get them on eBay. People will sell them online, and not officially, but yeah, Disney makes Jedi and Sith holocrons, and you can put their kyber crystals in them as well.
So Oilers puts out a fact versus a fact where you can buy these through a site or through a store. Now this is the fact from lore. Holograms are made by individual Jedi and Sith to record their experiences and expertise.
I read that wrong. Sorry.
No. That question, the way she asked it, it could be open ended at that point. Like it could have meant anything. It could have meant where you can literally buy them or who actually makes them. There was no specific way to answer that question. So,
yep.
So
I mean, basically, it's
correctly. You answered it correctly. It just depends on the context. Yeah.
So it's basically the Force equivalent of a personal journal.
Pretty much. But the thing is, with a Force journal, you could learn new abilities or get corrupted by the dark side from a bad juju holocron. Like if it's something from SR Kun, you'll get wrecked. I mean, destroy that thing at all costs. SR Kun, you don't want. That's the guy you want to mess with as far as teachings are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's move on. So, what if Hot Toys took on the Halo franchise, the new Halo from Paramount?
Bring it on. I want this Master Chief made.
Yo.
Well, we can already tell they're doing variations in the Spartan armor. And then we're also going to see OSDTs. We're going to see standard troops. I mean, at this point, though, where's Johnson? Where's Sergeant Johnson?
Yeah, I wonder why they haven't showed him yet. Sergeant Johnson is he's as much importance to the lore next to Master Chief and the Arbiter. There's no Halo without Johnson. There's no Halo without Master Chief. There's no Halo without the Arbiter.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Johnson.
Yeah, where's my Johnson?
Too much.
But then who would play him though?
Let me see. I really like the guy in. There's a guy in the Yellowstone prequel series called 1883. I like him. I forgot the actor's name, but I would like him to play.
Okay, I haven't seen that yet. So
He looks like he has the correct age, and he's a awesome actor in 1883. So
Terry Crews could do it.
Terry Crews. No, he's too tall, man. Shoot. But how tall is Terry Crews anyway?
Listen. Hugh Jackman was tall for Wolverine, and we all love me some Hugh Jackman. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Don't make me shave my mustache and bring out the claws, baby. Ching. Telling you.
But so if Hot Toys does work on this, I doubt it. I think a lot of people are saying 3-0, which makes sense. Also 3-0 has made figures before, so
Halo Reach.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be too far fetched for 3-0 to acquire the Halo license again. And with Hot Toys, they're picky with what they want to choose as far as like the licenses are concerned. So they only been doing has been Disney stuff, you know, and of course the WB Batmans and all that jazz.
I mean, I will say the Chief's armor. I love that it's almost like an amalgamation. You know, because it has certain elements from the later series, but I love the fact he doesn't have the giant souped-up shoulder pads. I hated that. Yeah, you know, I like the ones that are actually small and on them. That, you know, rather than they're attached by like a joint on your shoulder.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree with you, Don. Like I don't like that new bulky one.
Yeah, the Halo 4 and Halo 5 versions were really stupid in design. I didn't mind the story in Halo 4. I hated the story in Halo 5, but I love Buck, my boy Buck. Okay, he was pretty cool.
Ooh, speaking about Master Chief and Halo, you know that Bungie was bought out by Sony.
Don't worry, Bungie doesn't own Halo anymore. It's Microsoft that owns Halo.
No. But the thing is this: it's because they tied in the lore of Master Chief into Destiny.
Why?
They had to. It's Bungie's baby.
Wait, how?
You have to play it to see it because he's referenced. He's like, "Oh, another war! Don't wake me up." He's literally in his tomb and he's like, "Don't wake me up." He's hibernating and he's in cryo. He's like, "Don't wake me up."
You talking about reference? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. CJ Fool saying, let me see. The old 3A1s looked awesome, but were a nightmare to pose. Weak madness and loose bits everywhere. 3-0 would be sweet. So here's my take on it. If we go the head sculpt route, Hot Toys, if they deliver some nice head sculpts for the Halo figures, that'd be pretty awesome. But I say 3-0 have more of a chance to put out a better figure than Hot Toys with the Master Chief and the Spartans because of their ability to get down with the die cast. Don't get down with the die cast. Like their die cast craftsmanship rivals that of the Iron Man stuff that Hot Toys puts out. So either way, if 3-0 takes it, like would this be entire? Like how much of this would be die cast?
See, you would have to like literally consider what is being made die cast and what's not. If we're saying just the entire armor set is going to be a nightmare to pose, and but let's
so you say that Hot Toys would be better to take that route because they're good with the Transformers die cast. They aren't too bad for posing.
Well, the Transformers die cast is not necessarily the same, like especially if you're going to use fabrics and stuff, like I don't know because I know the skeleton inside the Transformers is die cast and everything else around it is plastic with the exception of like certain joints like the knees and elbows or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about a figure that's going to have soft goods and then armor on top of that, and let's say it's 3-0, I can see some of it, not all of it being die cast, like maybe the chest plate, maybe the boots for balance. maybe the helmet, you know, and then everything else is plastic. I'll say the price range will be somewhere around
300.
Around 3.
No, Master Chief is huge, dude. You think like a Master Chief?
Wait. Yeah, right. If he's huge, then I would say he will go along the lines of Bumblebee Premium.
You're going Iron Man money.
You're going Iron Man money, yeah. But then again, this is 3-0, so
exactly. They don't go Hot Toys prices. They go lower.
Well, but you also got to remember though, if they go, granted, it's a new timeline, but if they go with the original, you know, idea of these are surgically modified, and they go to the actual height, what is in the armor? What does he stand like? Almost 8 feet tall. Something to that effect.
So 14 inches then.
That'd be close. No, that'd be closer to.
It'll be close to like Venom.
Yeah, that'd be close to Venom size. Well, but now in diecast,
little smaller, maybe the size of Heavy Mando. There you go.
Maybe, but yeah, so
possibly.
But yeah, I mean, it'd be hard. It'd be hot Iron Man money right off the bat, diecast money.
Yeah, because I think
the only thing though,
was expensive back then too. I think they were pushing over $200 to begin with.
The thing is, if Hot Toys takes this, they gotta implement that R&D from the Iron Man. That Iron Man R&D, I want that transferred over to the Master Chief stuff. But I doubt that will happen. That's why I don't want Hot Toys to take it, because they're not going to give us the R&D that it deserves. And I think that 3-0 is going to be able to pull that off. Or
let's say they don't give us any soft goods in those areas and make it completely like, you know, 1,000 Toys or any of the other figures that they made completely plastic, and give us the die cast on top of that instead of, you know, soft goods altogether, and make the joints ratchet. You know, that would be dope.
But I don't think they can do that though. I mean, like aesthetically, it's not going to look correct because it's supposed to be like a jumpsuit, because the jumpsuit is supposed to integrate into the armor itself.
Yeah, it'll be stuff good under it.
So yeah, P-Rock, give me your thoughts. Like, would you want Hot Toys or 3-0 to take this?
Knowing me, I got out of 3-0 Robo ones, all the diecast figures. I would say 3-0 because I know they'll be more articulated. Now this, I will see the soft goods underneath it, like the black, kind of like, you know, the only thing I see diecast is like Colin Lu said, the chest plate, the helmet, the trunks, yeah, the boots, the gloves, the gauntlets, not the gloves, but the gauntlets, maybe the knee pads, I'm not sure, but everything else would just be soft good and plastic. And then the visor, I mean, because if Hot Toys does get it, I'm just afraid of not being as articulated as you want Master Chief to be. And it'll be a cheaper price with going 3-0 route. And it won't look bad. When it comes to video games and anime, they knock it out the park.
Because the thing is, I don't like. I think Hot Toys will be able to pull it off, but if they're going to put that money in the R&D for that figure, I don't think they will. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm afraid of. If Hot Toys does take it, they're not going to give us what we deserve for this character and the line. And honestly, does it really deserve it? At this point, not yet, because we haven't seen a live action show yet. They haven't seen how well it's going to do. From what I can tell, it's going to be mediocre because they're not putting out what I want from the show. As right now, there's no Sergeant Johnson. Cortana looks crap. I'm like, give her the blue. Give her the freaking blue. I mean, like, why does she look like that? Just give her the blue. Give her the full hologram.
What if that's done to intentionally invoke it, and then, like, Master Chief's like, oh, upgrade. Oh, I like this better. Click, you know, and then she's blue. What if that's what they're going to do?
When does this take place again?
Okay, go back.
I hope so, because that face that we got in that trailer was needed to be blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
when in the timeline does this movie take or show?
It's a brand new. It's called the silver timeline.
You know what I'm saying? Is it after like a certain?
No, it's brand new. It's restarting everything over again.
Everything's brand new.
Like literally, you're going to be starting out at the rebellions.
This is an Andrew Garfield style.
Like a reboot,
we got rid of Toby,
Reboot.
we got Andrew now.
Well, it's what the basically the big distinction is, and you can take it from the trailer, is that in the original Halo, they found out about the Halo installations by mistake. This version, they actually, in the trailer when Master Chief goes and finds the artifact, now they know about the Halo and they're intentionally going to find it.
I honestly haven't seen the trailers yet. I want to go in not knowing nothing.
Well, that's
guys,
a big distinction,
Right?
Yep.
Been sent in with the $6 super chat. Show full designs of tees y'all wearing now with full screen. Y'all
Okay,
know the
I'm
deal.
gonna show some skin. Let's go.
Who wants skin?
All right, let's go. Let's start with DonPrime.
Oh, that's right. You like Bellows.
Oh, I don't.
You like Bellows on the cookie.
Yep, I got my blueprint shirt on, all the different vehicles. So,
Nice.
yep.
All right, Loco Lu. The foot. It's party
The
time,
foot.
boys.
Yep.
If anybody knows where this is from, it's from the film. That's
That's the
I
channel
don't have a
influence,
shirt.
right?
I got my
Channel 3.
Shinron robe on. That's why I have my pajama, my long johns on
Okay.
there. That's it.
The Shedron. I love
he's
that.
back in the basement getting touched by the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I have a logo. I forgot what logo that is.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Indeed, the old Japanese style.
I'm just wearing a plain black tee because I'm doing laundry today.
Excuses.
All right, let's bring
Nothing
in Lane.
clean. Laundry day.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Lane,
Lane,
got a collar white shirt. Come on, Lane. Show us.
Evening
Whoa.
to everybody. Wow.
Well, Lane's only allowed in if he talks about that not safe for work version of Ray.
No,
Oh yeah.
no. I
I'm
like
kidding, I'm-
Showa. I like we get Showa era P-Rock though because he's got more hairline. It shows more hairline.
Oh.
a lot of thigh action going on that stuff.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, what's like?
No, that was suggested to me on eBay a few days ago. And I'm like, what is this?
really the algorithm suggested that to you.
Well, because I've been searching for a lot of Hot Toy Star Wars stuff lately. Because I'm trying
And you
to.
and the keys on the name Ray, right?
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Really-
Yep.
Oh, hey guys, a
Oh,
quick
boy.
question. A quick question. Any answer, real quick. Toy box. Nate, do you? Oh, nice. Nice picture of Cad Bane. look at Cad Bane. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, Toy box. Do you watch anime? If so, what do you think of Demon Slayer? I binged
Ooh.
Demon Slayer during my vacation in December, and I think it's overrated, but I like it. I like it. I like it. It's overrated, but I like it though.
Nate, we're gonna have to talk about our friendship since you
I'm sorry,
Slayer.
man.
man.
You
I
Demon
like
Slayer. I'm
Jujutsu
just saying.
Kaisen better. Jujutsu Kaisen is better. Jujutsu Kaisen
Tenchi
is
Muyo.
better.
Who's
Okay,
that? I don't even know what that is.
you get out of here, P-Rock.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh my
You know
god,
what?
no.
Jujutsu Kaisen, get out of here. Get out
Hold
of
on,
here.
I'm sorry.
I can't talk to you guys no more. I have to
Demon
rethink
Slayer
my
is
friendship.
better.
Hold on.
Demon
Go.
Slayer
I
is
can't say
better.
which was better.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are
I'm
making.
not saying it's bad. I'm not saying Demon Slayer is bad. I'll tell you this much. I cried. Okay,
Listen,
I cried. Okay,
I'm sorry, Nate, but
Okay.
that's like that would be like going to Loco Lu saying that like Street Sharks was much better than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
thank you. Thank you.
Wow,
That's what
Lane
you're
went
doing
with the
by
kill
saying
shot.
that.
Jujutsu
Like,
Lane's like,
you might as
Demon
well
Slayer is better than Jujutsu
be
Kaisen.
saying that.
You're saying Demon Slayer is better than Jujutsu. Did you watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, we get the thigh action. I love it.
Actually, no, this is a bad angle. Hold on. Let me-
Yeah, Doc, you might have a slip and we might have issues.
The last couple of years, honestly, for shonen anime that I watch, I liked Fire Force.
I'm on my cell phone right now. Here, let me just sit on the floor.
Now I'll tell you this much. Demon Slayer is better than Fire Force, though.
But I'm saying I like Fire Force better.
You took it away.
What? No.
But that's because it's more of a straightforward. Like I think Demon Slayer is good. I just have not gotten into it as much as a lot of people have. But I've only watched like the first, I think 20 episodes of it or something.
Yo, that movie.
My kids
that
are really
movie
trying to
screwed
get me
you
to
up.
watch it.
That movie messed you up, though.
Worth it.
The Demon Slayer movie messed you up big time, man.
Yes.
That ending, I was like, nah, I just
Yes.
met this character. Why are you gonna make me cry for him? Why? Oh,
Because that's what it's supposed to do.
yo.
Honestly, the last thing I watched though, I don't watch nearly as much anime as I used to. I do want to see when the final arc of Bleach finally gets put out sometime later this year, because I did watch I think at least through the end of the Arcana arc of that show with the defeat of Aizen.
But yeah, guys, no spoilers though. Lane, quick thing. We just hit 7:30, and I think we're gonna start doing pretty much reveal the winners or announce the
gotcha.
winners
Go for
of the giveaways.
Limbo.
Yep.
Yep.
But before we get started with that, people were telling me to show this, so let me show this off before we go off. So here it is, guys. The 3-0 power armor. If you were showing this, not showing this, but we had Single Starfire mention it, several others in the chat, Tom, with the power armor. And the power armor, they run from 350 to almost 430. All right, that's about the price range for power armors. And if they put in the work that they do with these power armors, like they do with that Chief, yo, take my money. Take my money.
Right? No, that.
The
I
thing too,
agree.
Nate, is that has less armor and diecast. So that's why I'll say if they did Halo, it would not be 400. It would be like around the 350. I'll say the 300, 350 ballpark. That's a lot less armor than. I mean, Halo has a lot less armor than that, way less, and it's
Right,
smaller.
because it has that combat suit that's kind of exposed a little bit in some areas.
And this
problem-
is bigger too. This is bigger than the Master Chief.
The problem with this is if this was a Hot Toy thing, it'd be 550.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want Hot
Well,
Toys. That's why I don't want Hot
I'm
Toys
glad you
getting
brought
Halo.
this up, Nate.
$500.
That's why I don't want Hot Toys getting Halo. I'd rather have
Right,
3-0.
but this is how I wanted them to do the Mark One in diecast, like with this frame that the figure would go in, and then you magnetize the bits and pieces to it. That's how I was hoping that it was going to happen.
Yep.
But it's fine what we got with Mark One. Like it's totally acceptable. But like I was hoping for something like a re-engineering of, and but it's fine.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Doc. I would have preferred this for the Mark One, something similar to this. That would have been pretty cool. I still like what we got for the Mark One, but
Right. No, I agree. I'm not not complaining or anything. I just it'd be nice to see something different from time to time.
no, I do agree. And let me see, can I put this? There we go. Is it charging? It better be charging. There we go. It's charging. Cool. I'm just testing out my controller, my Wii U controller.
Charging.
Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't. But for this, like, if 3-0 does take the route for Halo, I want them to take this route for Halo. Like, take this route, what they do with power armors, transplant that over to the freaking Halo franchise, and give us some. Like, I don't even care if the Halo show sucks. Okay, I just want some.
You say that now until you start watching the show.
Well, true story though. I'll have my gripes. No,
It'll be like the Book of Boba Fett.
Now, can you imagine for a minute though, 1/6 scale Warthog?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Not even the Warhog.
No,
I
I
don't
know.
even the villain.
That's more like a Jazz Inc.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jazz Inc. I was thinking more Scorpion Tank.
I say this: if you're gonna go into Halo and it's all new, kind of a reset, you should go with the reset. And whatever they sprinkle in from the past games or whatever, just take it.
Take it.
Well, they have said that certain things are going to be that like 90% of the stuff in both are going to be the same. There's just going to be key differences, you know, and basically key nexus points that changed the story.
Soul Nightmare, yes, it was 3A before it became 3-0. But the thing is, those are older figures. Everybody keeps bringing this up about the older figures. I want the new merch. I want new bodies. I want new material.
Right? Yeah.
I want updates. People keep bringing this up to me, but they did make them. Yeah, like 10 years ago, I want some new stuff, man.
Do people really want the Grievous situation all over again? Like,
Exactly.
let's innovate as we move forward into
This is
the
Halo
years.
Infinite or like that time frame or something.
Yeah, this is
See
Halo
something
Infinite.
actually
This is
made.
a Halo Infinite photo. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
that's what we want. We want a Halo Infinite era or whatever with upgrades and other things that they've done. The ODST here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Nate, let's pull some winners.
Let's pull some winners. Yeah. Okay. Let's start. Let's get it started because the Lane is here, who's also part of the giveaway because he gave away some of his figures for some of his Black Series stuff for the giveaway as well.
Yep, and the 112th Ranger Hunter, the Evil Kimberly, and the NECA Battle from the Stars figure, Battle Beyond the Stars.
Saint Amain.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, which actually had a very limited run.
I will be winning this.
They made of it.
I will be winning this.
You can enter it.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
I can almost see it.
Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna be revealing the first two winners for the Captain Puerto Rico 2.0 and the Lieutenant Commander Data. And then after we're done revealing those two winners, Don is going to do the coin toss. All right, so y'all ready for this?
Let's go.
All right.
And the winner is Loco Lu.
Let me hear those drum rolls, people. Let me hear those tongue rolls. Or those tongue rolls.
CJ the Fool.
CJ,
Oh, snap.
CJ Fool.
you won. CJ, you won.
Okay,
Yo,
so
CJ the Fool. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me remove CJ the Fool. All right, get that down, CJ the Fool.
yep, I got it down.
Got it down?
The
Okay.
fool.
All right. So now we have one more winner for the two-figure giveaway. Are y'all ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's
All right.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. The colors, Duke. The colors.
Alex 5, you won.
Nice.
Yo, Alex S. Yo. All right. Let's
Oh, I thought it
move
was
here.
5. My bad. I'm sorry.
Right down.
What is
Alex
CJ
S.
Fool here?
Let me see. Is
That
he
fool better
here?
be here.
Well, the thing is,
Right.
no. If they remember, they got 3 days to pretty much claim the prize.
Well, I'm just saying you should be here to celebrate with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Dr.
All right, so
Ray.
now are we gonna do the flip? Or
So if they're not here to celebrate right now, that means we choose who's going to be heads and who's going to be tails. So CJ Fool will be heads and Alex S will be tails.
so heads for CJ and tails for Alex.
All right. So DonPrime, give us the goods, Don.
Okay, so all right. So-
Max is saying that CJ is here.
Oh damn!
Oh, he is.
Hold on. CJ, if you're here,
Heads or tails?
yeah.
Well, we can give him 5 minutes.
Give him 5 minutes.
Give him 5
agree.
minutes so
Heads or
CJ
tails?
Fool can
Heads or
choose
tails?
either heads or tails.
Heads or tails. Heads or
Mhm.
tails. Heads or tails. Heads or tails.
Mhm.
Heads or tails.
Wow.
He made
Yes,
a comment
he
earlier.
made a
Okay.
comment earlier,
Heads or
but where?
tails? Heads or
But where
tails?
is he? He's not here now. So
Come on, Doc. Where you gotta be going?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I need
Alright.
somebody else to add in some extra sounds. That can't just be all
I'm doing the dancing
percussion.
part. You were doing the music.
all right. So we'll give CJ Fool a few minutes before he could choose either heads or tails.
I love that.
Mhm.
So DonPrime, what do we have to give away now for the spinning wheel?
All right, so we have the Black Series lot, which is the lot of 6 Black Series figures, 112 scale.
112 sales.
So-
Okay.
The next
So how are
one,
we going to give away those? Are we going to give individuals or?
Nope, they're getting the whole 6 lot. they're getting a lot of 6.
Okay, so it's like a big.
They get a bundle.
Yeah, it's a bundle of figures.
Okay, so that's what, a third winner, and then
Yeah, that'll be the third prize. Yep.
That'd be the third prize. Okay. All right, cool. All right.
So as we get the spinner ready, can I have a question to the panel or people in the chat? Can anybody confirm that Ahsoka's been pushed back another month? Did they get the notification, like the last payment?
You're not getting her till next year. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No,
I have her on single payment right now, so I wouldn't get a notification like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So unless they moved it 90 days, I wouldn't get a notification.
I tried paying off today. It's still not charging the shipping yet.
It's not charging. It's not going to charge, brother.
No, that's what
until they're ready to ship it. It's gonna be this week. I guarantee it. I'll put my word on
it. I saw someone in the chat say that they got an email saying it's not. They got pushed back to next month.
It's because FlexPay and their final payment's probably coming up on the 5th, and the 5th already came, and they can't ship it unless they have it ready to ship. And it might be ready to ship on the 7th. So and
it all depends on when they order it.
Or the 8th, excuse me, because they're doing the unboxing video on the 8th. I guarantee that's
I figure some of you in the panel have a pre-order already. So.
Doc, though, it could also be the Spider-Man, the classic.
True, it could be the classic suit Spider-Man. That is also true. But I'm praying and hoping that they do a 2-release drop either tonight or tomorrow.
Do not put that evil on me, man.
Well, I'm not getting classic suit Spidey, so I don't care.
I was already and Ahsoka coming out to Monday for some reason. People are saying that.
Listen, we still got Cable. We still got Cable. We still got Miles Morales.
Focus on the prizes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, prize time.
I distracted you guys. All right,
we'll continue after this. You got money by your own.
We'll continue after the
sidebar.
Yeah, there you go. Rumor is classic.
Doc, write down your notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so let's hurry up and announce the third winner of the bundle. Are y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Did I remove Alex S and did I remove them already? Let me make sure. Let me see. I had. Yep, I removed them. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
You did it.
Ready?
Yep.
And go.
I'm a laptop.
Clone collector.
Oh,
I love that clapping.
Congratulations!
Wow.
Yeah. Wait. I have like this little switchboard.
Collectors. There's several clone collectors. I wonder if this is the clone collector.
He's the clone collector with the
clone
K.
Collector.
Yeah. No, I wonder if this is the clone collector that
it is the clone collector.
that missed out.
No, there's more. I don't know because he has a K, I think.
There is a K
collector. I'll check right now.
There's a K collector.
When you see him in the chat, he usually has.
Yeah, he's here all the time. I'm pretty sure it's only one clone collector.
There's the collector number one, and then there's the clone collector. The clone collector that I know that's here. So.
Yeah, one of them's in. I don't think that's the same one.
This is
the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the. I can message him right now on Facebook and be like, "Congrats, you won." And he's like, "Sweet, thanks."
Okay.
Let me go and find out real quick. Let me go to my videos and let me go to his comments.
I'm gonna text him too.
Right? Yeah. Do it. Verification. You need to do. I'm gonna stop talking. Not my business.
I'm trying to peek over so I can still see the thighs.
Right?
No.
Here.
I just text him now. No, you're fine. Don't tease me, Doc. I'll see this him. Anyways, if it is him,
I'm gonna laugh so hard when I don't see Ahsoka come out this week.
Well, it's supposed to be what's the name that coming out? The classic Spider-Man.
But my algorithm has not failed me yet. So
the reason I'm asking is because my final payment with the shipping was today, and if it's got pushed back, I can use that money towards another figure. But I don't want to use that money yet.
No, I would be smart, man. What I'm doing this quarter is
it is. Remember, Clone Collector. He lost out on the lifesaver. He won the bundle.
I told you it was him. Yep.
Yep, it was him. So
redemption.
his luck was ever in his favor.
So he won all the
He's the
black
most
series.
unluckiest,
Yep.
luckiest person in the world right now.
Redemption arc.
The redemption
All right, so-
arc. You got the redemption arc. Yeah.
All right, so we want to do the NECA figures and the stand and all that for the fourth place, and then we'll do the
So pretty
flip.
much, I'll be announcing the winners on Facebook and on YouTube, right? And I'll be leaving a YouTube comment. You got 3 days to claim the prizes. You got 3 days. Not yet. You got 3 days to claim the prizes. And let me see. And CJ Fool, he hasn't popped up yet, right?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I haven't seen
Well, I
him in
haven't seen
chat.
him. Someone said they did see him. I see Paradox.
Earlier.
What up, PJ?
Earlier.
Yeah. All right. So since CJ Fool's not here, like, or Alex ain't here to pick either heads or tails, DonPrime, you got the honors to pick.
All right, so CJ Fool is heads, Alex S is tails.
Okay.
So,
Oh wait! I just realized something. That's right. Okay, you're good. So heads or tails, it gives the chance for so heads will be the winner, right? To choose whether it's Commander Data or Captain Puerto Rico, right?
Well, I figured, whoever it lands on gets the choice.
Exactly.
Or-
So heads will be the winner, right? So let's go with heads.
Well,
You
what
want
do
to
you
do
mean?
that?
No. If it comes
question
on
mark
heads,
right there.
CJ Fool gets the choice. If it lands on tails, Alex S gets the choice.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, who's that?
hold on.
That's DonPrime.
Wait. No, who just came in? No,
Okay.
Loco Lu just left.
All right, hold on. So I'm
Maybe
gonna
Ramp came back in. I don't know. I can't see
ready.
anybody.
Yes.
Up. Damn it.
Ah, fumble.
We'll do it again. Do it again.
Fumble.
Do
Fumble.
it again.
Fumble the goal line. No.
It is heads.
All right, so CJ Fool ends up getting the choice then.
It's been a long time since a penny being used for flipping.
Well, hey, it's all I had change. I had
No,
downstairs.
it's been
It's
a
all
while
in my
since
truck.
I've done it too. It's been a while though.
Yep.
All right, so I will be announcing the winners on Facebook and then announcing the winners on YouTube on both videos, on the 2K giveaway video and on this live stream video as well. Pretty much explain the rules. You got 3 days to claim the prizes. CJ Fool, you have the choice on whether you want the Captain Puerto Rico 2.0 or the Lieutenant Commander Data.
And we still have one more prize set to give out.
Oh, really? What is it?
It's the it's the other two figures. The NECA figure with the evil Kimberly, the 1/12th,
Yeah.
and it's got the fan art of Captain Rex.
Okay,
So-
you want to do it now? Let's do it now
Yep.
then.
Let's do it now.
All right. All right, so let me remove Clone Collector. All right. So are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Batman.
Batman.
Congratulations.
Alrighty.
All
Awesome,
right,
awesome.
congrats, Fat Batman. Fat Batman.
What does
Nice.
he win, Top Prime?
He wins the NECA 1/12th evil Kimberly, the Ranger Hunter. He wins that NECA figure. Wins custom stand, and he wins fan art of Captain Rex.
Really?
So,
Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, Fat Batman, again, you have 3 days to claim your prize. So, guys, you got 3 days from now. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, Fat Batman, you can get in touch with DonPrime and claim your prize.
Mhm.
Wow, Fat Batman's the only one on here. That's crazy.
Yep. Awesome.
Owen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a bot.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So I guess that's all the prizes, right? We don't have anything else.
I mean, unless you want to give away some swag bags.
Swag bag. Swag bag.
Here's something else.
Let's hold off on the swag bags. We gotta build
All right,
those.
I got you. No, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta build those up. I think we gave out like what 3 this week.
Y'all gave out a lot just now in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So congrats to all the winners.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And we do it for you, the people.
the people. So DonPrime.
people.
So CJ Fool, he has first choice, first dibs. Alex S. Then we got Clone Collector, who won the bundle, and then Bad Batman, who won the last prize.
Gotcha. Yep. So
Also,
yeah, Clone
thank
Collector.
you as well, Lane. Most of the prizes from the Black Series stuff, and what else did he give out?
It was the NECA Battle Beyond the Stars figure, and then the Evil Kimberly, the Ranger Hunter.
Wow. Okay.
Ranger Slayer.
Yes, our Ranger
Thank
Slayer.
you, Lane. We appreciate
NECA?
it.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
NECA did the,
Actually,
NECA
you know,
did a
they
Ranger
just-
Slayer?
No. It was the two different things.
Okay.
But no, I mean they've just announced Ranger Slayer coming from 3-0.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
6
I've got
scale.
that on pre-order. Yeah.
That's a cool. That's a cool outfit.
I hope
Except
they
she's-
use better female bodies, but yeah, I'm
Well-
excited for it.
Yeah. Well, now she's actually Lord Draken.
Okay.
Oh, spoiler alert! I'm in the middle of reading the comics.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine. I mean, it's whatever.
Thanks.
Those aren't good comics or anything. Why would I want to read those? It only got me back into reading graphic novels.
Yeah.
Are they graphic?
Anyway, it's
Already?
fine. No, you're good. I'm not that caring about spoilers in comics.
I'm butthurt.
Right.
Coda ruined it for me. Coda
Yes,
ruined it for
congratulations,
me.
everybody, and thank you, H. Thank you. We hit 2K subscribers about the end of the year, I think. I think it was in November, maybe. I can't remember now. I just know we hit 2K subscribers. And I think the next giveaway, what's that?
This is Fat Batman's prize.
Nice.
So-
Okay, you got it all sealed up. Nice.
Yeah, it's all ready to go. So
at the moment, guys, I'm still obviously my mom's still going through the Rona. She's doing fine. Once that gets cleared up over there, I should be able to get my stuff back, and I should be able to get things started back in my room again, back in my living room, get all my figures set up and all that. So
Hey, Denobi.
it's gonna be another.
Dinobi dos.
Denobi.
Ooh, Denobi. What's up, man?
This pawn, Denobi, if these guys, Denobi, this pawn, if these guys are right with some of these releases, is in the middle of drowning in 7 Hot Toys and maybe like, I don't know, 2 or 3.
I already know I've got 5 Hot Toys coming in the next 4 weeks. I'm ready
Yeah,
for
I
it.
mean, I was already in that before they were talking about these two.
Right,
I
true.
already have 5 figures I haven't opened up yet. I need to sit down this week. It's just been a crazy week, so I'm hoping this week I'm able
Unboxing videos.
Mm-hmm. And here I have 8 figures total pre-ordered. That's it.
I'm
I
honestly
had no
envious of
problem.
you.
I wish I had your problem, DonPrime.
Right?
Yeah.
That's gonna
Well,
be
then
me
I
in
also have 2 mod
2022.
cases on order, so I have only 10 total pre-orders.
Only.
No, it's smart. I got a problem, but I mean,
Did
all
anybody pre-order the Bat Pod yet?
no, I had it on pre-order for over a year. I'm paying.
Yeah, I've
you
been
know.
had the bad.
Did you get notification about being shipped yet?
Yeah, I should. I think they're shipping it in batches. I don't have that one shipping yet. because-
But anyway, back with
It's
I
not
got
a
notified.
priority.
Mine should be here next week, so I
and this is why I got to stop pre-ordering crap.
All right.
But it's fine. I mean, I don't. There's no Batman. I don't have a
That's-
Batman to put it
That's
on,
what I'm saying. Mine's supposed to be in next week, but
Or
I don't have
put
Batman
on.
put it on it.
right? So I was like, you know what? Delay.
Denobi's like clutch hard, clutch like you've never.
Free ball, no clutching.
Mhm.
A free fall. I'm sorry, free fall.
And hey, this is before we get to like the April through June time frame. And then we really get smashed over the head.
True.
Yeah, hold on to your ankles, folks.
And when does Kenobi come out?
May
May.
4th. They
Okay,
gotta do May
so
4th again.
Yeah, because you know they're gonna be doing figure announcements. I think as soon as the first episode of Kenobi airs, they're gonna officially put up Clone Wars Kenobi in the armor for pre-order, because I think we may be seeing flashbacks specifically for that in the first episode.
Is that red blood or purple blood?
That's purple blood.
Oh, so yeah, alien blood.
Yeah,
Red
so
blood,
it fits more
purple
for
blood. Red blood,
for the Covenant. But can I say one thing? I know you guys, I think you mentioned it. I really hate that Cortana design.
Oh,
Yeah, we talked
I
about
didn't
it.
watch the trailer.
Why? What's wrong with her?
Where's the
Where's
blue?
blue?
See,
Dude, she needs to be blue.
See, wait, I did brought that on
The
purpose.
quote.
Now you guys can know how I feel about Venom without the DMs. Now you guys know. Now, perfect example. Yo, now you guys know. how I
I'm just
feel.
like, nah.
No, she needs, like, Master Chief needs to go up. I don't like this. Whoop, 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 blue. And then she's wearing like her string bikini get up thingy when she was a digital entity.
I know.
They're never gonna go back to that DonPrime. That's too. That's never gonna go back.
That never coming back.
Yeah, it's never coming back.
That's 2005.
Yeah, we're in PC now, my guy. There's
Right.
no way.
They said they want to be as authentic to the game and the lore as they want it to be. So
Twitter would have a field day with that look.
Well, as long as they don't do Halo 4 Katana, they should be okay.
Halo 4 Katana was the worst one, but I'm not complaining though.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just gonna say is where I was able to see someone do a body paint cosplay of her, and I went, "Wow, that looks exactly the same as how she looked in the game." That's a problem. Today.
Yeah. So this is the one thing I complained so much about in this trailer, but I'll be okay with what else.
Who knows how much Cortana is going to actually be in it?
Did you ever play Halo?
No, but I'm saying, if rumors
Right, it could be like a Book of
Master
Boba
Chief
Fett
is not
situation.
going to be the main character in it.
Almost.
It's going to be that 16-year-old girl.
I mean,
what the rumor is.
considering
She's the main character.
she's an AI that rides in his helmet essentially, she's
No,
a pretty
but
big deal.
Yeah, but I'm saying Master Chief, the rumors going around is he is not the main character of the show. It's that 16-year-old Asian-looking girl is the actual main character.
Asia or Asian?
Yeah, the one who talks to him in the early couple scenes. That's rumor is she is the main character.
Is she from
of
the
the
game? Or just like a whole new character?
No, she's made up for the show.
Okay.
Honestly, they should have made
they're
Sean
doing a Mortal
Johnson the main
Kombat thing
character. Honestly, they should have made Sean Johnson the main character, and he's looking for Master Chief.
Yeah.
Why can't you make Sergeant Johnson? Why don't you put Sergeant Johnson in this show? I've been trying to look for the cast members. I haven't seen Sergeant Johnson yet.
TX boy.
Mm-hmm.
Or even Keys or Captain Keys or
Keys is in there.
anybody.
Keys is in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. He's the one when he talks about what a super soldier that they can't potentially trust.
No. I think he's somebody else. That's Admiral. Is that Admiral Hackett? No, I can't remember.
Isn't that Lord? That old guy? Isn't that Lord Hood?
Lord Hood. There you go. That's his name.
Okay.
Lord Hood. Yeah.
I don't even know how the hell I remembered that.
Lord
That's
Helmet.
Wow, Lord Helmet's much cooler guy.
All I know is they better have a scene where they have the sticky grenade hit the little small guys and they start running with the little Jawa voices. Yeah, they gotta have that in the show. That's one of the best parts of the game. This character here, they make
Yeah, the little tiny ones. Yeah.
That's the crazy thing is I think they really nailed the Covenant in this.
Yeah, that was good.
Very well. But I mean, like you say, we're not really that far away. We're only about 7 weeks away from this launching. So you always got to be careful with trailers for how much you start jumping all over stuff.
It's gonna be on Amazon or Netflix?
Neither. Paramount.
Oh man.
So you have to go get a brand new one.
Doc, let me get your login information later.
Hold on. What? How did you even know I had Paramount Plus?
I'll trade you. I'll give my information.
Oh, dope. Let me ask you this real quick. Let me ask the panel this real quick. Comfy Wumpy or Cozy Wozy?
Cozy Wozy.
I'll go Comfy Wumpy.
I just want to watch this go freaking Pelican to call it a day.
I don't know. For some reason, when I
Y'all
look
are
at this,
insane.
I keep thinking of when I see this thing with the dark. I just keep thinking of Dune 84 for some reason. Like
Oh,
they
yeah?
stole the mist and just everything. I think of the ships landing in Dune 84. Like they stole it. Like
you know what? Now that you mentioned it, I see where you're coming from because it's got that tone and the colors and the palette match.
Yeah, I mean, not the ship makes me think of like the Harkonnen.
No, but it's the other stuff. It's all the external elements.
The background, the industrial thing of like CD Prime and stuff. Yep. That's what that it has that kind of like feel to, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of that influenced some of these guys with how they're doing some of this.
Well, the thing is,
a lot of
media, a lot of sci-fi media, during the 80s and 90s, and especially now, they take a lot. They borrow a lot from Dune.
Yeah, Dune was the OG sci-fi novel back in what was it made? The late 50s, early 60s. Basically, the Fremen are supposed to be, the nomadic travel warrior, the nomadic tribesmen in the Middle East, and the spice is supposed to be oil.
What's great about Dune, Frank Hibbert, he was an ecologist, so like everything that he wrote was very real world, but like in a extraterrestrial kind of way. And he spent a lot of time in the Middle East studying those different tribes and how they worked and functioned over there. He's a very, very well educated man and wrote a very, very fun first 3 books, and then after he unfortunately passed too soon, just got watered down. But
his son was like,
stuff.
oh, I found all these new notes and stuff my dad never published. So
right.
But it completely contradicts with everything he wrote.
Right. But yeah, wonderful first 3 novelizations of sci-fi for that time period.
Mm-hmm. And then we got Emperor of Dune, and it was all downhill from there.
Right.
And really weird. Man, they look cool. But I don't understand, why are they that much taller than the Master Chief?
They are. They're supposed to be.
Yeah, even like they're supposed to dwarf normal people. Like when you see how tall Master Chief is against a normal UNSC troop, now see the difference. That's what brutes like. They could be a specialized brute or an advanced brute or like the lead force for an attack or something. You got to remember they have the ability to do what they want now in some aspects. You have the same basic characters.
I wouldn't mind if 3-0 did the elites as well, and I would army build some elites. Like throw me an elite, throw me an arbiter, and throw me a Master Chief and call it a day. That's all I need. That's what I all need from this show, and that's it. Because the elites, they stand almost 8 foot tall, 9 foot tall, and Master Chief is only saying 7 foot. Master Chief is the smallest male
Spartan.
Smallest male Spartan among his group. Like
which armor is that he wearing?
What's up?
Were you guys able to tell which armor?
It's the Mark 1 Mjolnir.
Okay, so it's the original.
Well, yeah, because you got to remember in this timeline, for all we know, that the Spartans were sent on a mission to quell a rebellion, and then the Covenant showed up. That's what it almost seems like from again, like you're saying, trailers can be deceptive or whatever, but it almost seems like the way they're setting it up is that Master Chief and his group, they were being sent to this colony world to potentially put down a rebellion. Then the Covenant showed up and started excavating, looking for something, and that's what's going to trigger, this version of the series of Halo.
Yeah, I think they're taking a lot of, they're borrowing a lot of story points from Halo Wars as well. Because Halo Wars, in the first planet they hit, it was Harvest. The Covenant were looking for something there, harvesting. They were looking for something in the planet of Harvest, and they found like a beacon or some sorts that would lead them to this Forge world. And I think they're taking those story bits, and instead of the Forge world, it would be the Halo ring.
Yeah. Blackbird Tech. This is going to be a brand new timeline. This does not take place in the main canon timeline. This is its own thing. They're specifically calling the show the Silver Timeline, as in Silver Screen. Yep.
Well, I think this must be relatively because, like, the lady who's playing Catherine Halsey is way younger than Catherine Halsey is by the time of even Halo 1. I mean, they were fighting the war for like, I don't know, was it 10 or 20 years? By the time you got to the opening where they were running on the Pillar of Autumn at the beginning of the first Halo. If this is that early on, then like they're going to be fighting for years later.
But also they're borrowing a lot from Mass Effect as well. With this, it's like a mix because with Mass Effect, beginning of Mass Effect, you touch the beacon. Your Commander Shepard is giving all these visions of what happened before with the Reapers and the Protheans, and that's what they're doing here with Master Chief.
To help us feel a little bit older, remember the original Mass Effect came out 14 years, almost 15 years.
Game gave me motion sickness.
Don't put that evil Bobby Lane. We're not that old, okay? God.
What are you guys are talking about being old? What are you talking about, youngin?
Okay.
Well, you're 1 foot closer in the grave than I am. That's all I can say.
Wow.
And this is Hair Happy Thoughts brought
Knock
to you
on
by
wood,
Channel
man.
Geeking Out. We're all older, and we'll make fun of you if you're older. So have a nice night.
All right. Last subject for tonight. What if Black Chrysanthemum? Are we going to get Black Chrysanthemum before freaking Chewbacca?
Well, we already got Chewbacca twice.
We're gonna get.
No, I want a new Chewbacca.
You're gonna get Black.
I'm sorry you missed out, Nate, but it's time for Bryan Cranston to grace my show.
Yeah. All right.
Nate,
But if a certain somebody shows up, he'll also be toting with him another Wookiee.
Right. Well,
So
I'm not denying it.
I mean, what else? I mean, they could make 2 Wookiees off Book of Boba Fett. Potentially, again, believe rumors. You might see a new version of an old friend, and then they drop this guy. A lot of the base engineering will be the same as far as like the skeletal things, but then they'll just obviously have to include like adapters to extend the height and the shoulder width for Chrysanthemum.
Lane, what you're trying to tell me?
Towers over.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting Black Fur TFA Chewbacca. We're getting like Gummy Bear, Space Gummy Bear Chrysanthemum.
Dude, I love those eyeballs, man. Yeah.
That's what we're gonna get.
I say we will get a Black Chrysanthemum from Hot Toys, but it will be
honestly, guys, I would tell you though, I don't think we're gonna get this guy for how there was kind of a mixed bag with the original Chewbaccas and stuff.
That's going in the book.
I don't know if we got. I think this guy would be really cool, but I think I would actually be kind of more interested. Now, this would be a long time down the road from now. Yeah, but I'd be more interested, honestly, if we saw as part of like the Mandalorian, Book of Boba, however they would do it, if Sideshow does a statue of this guy. Like, even if it was like that kind of pose with the armor sculpted and the gun and all that, I would actually probably be more interested in like a quarter scale statue like that.
This would be the redemption. I hope it comes.
I think it would be. I mean, I think they do alien stuff with that, and he doesn't have just a specific actor head sculpt. I think that they could do an awesome version of him as a statue. Now, that doesn't fit with a lot of everything that obviously we collect on this channel, but I almost feel like there's a better chance of getting that sometime down the road than a 6-scale figure of this guy, just because he's a full furry body thing.
DonPrime put up a good point though, that Black Santa, I think he towers over Chewbacca.
He's big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he does tower over Chewbacca.
Well, he towered over those Transdoshans, which are huge.
Okay, just put a ghillie suit over Thanos, and boom, you got Bryan Cranston on your
Oh God!
Your book, Doc.
Dude, I think I'm gonna do it now.
Doc, don't get Nate starting laughing like a crazy, or else we'll never get him back on course. Where he's got a
Oh damn! Honestly, I don't think we are, but more likely, like I'd be more mad if they come out with Black Chrysanthemum, because I wanted a new Chewbacca for a while, and they still haven't delivered that, and we get a Black Chrysanthemum before we get a new Chewbacca. Get out of here! We need an updated Chewbacca, and they're holding out on us, man.
Nate,
Go ahead, Nate.
No, it's your turn, P-Rock. Go.
No, you.
I'm just gonna say,
Just go, Link. Come on, man. Just go.
I'm going to say the thing is with this guy, and they would have to nail him perfectly, or the amount of complaining that would be about this figure would just like it never end. Like he has to look perfect.
Well, even if they did get it right, I think that people would still find something like go crazy about.
It's the complaints that never end.
Well, it's like the complaining for the back of the
The black is not dark enough.
Yeah. Well, think
The
about
white
still
is
the
too
complaint.
Yeah.
Think about the complaining that happened with the the back shawl of the armor, because that was had to be kind of this furry stuff and everything.
I don't mind. It's the body for the armor that like sets.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying there was complaining about that, which was just that small part, and this is I'm not trying to downplay anybody hoping, because I would have a hard if they nailed this guy, like he would be a really hard thing. Like if the prototype was nailed, he'd be a really hard thing to say no to, But he's a guy you have to wait till you see like Sideshow's unboxing just to see what the final product looks like.
True.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, because it could end up like that those photos of the Force Awakens Chewbacca look like a little puppy dog. But my New Hope Chewbacca looks phenomenal. But I also did spend time like futzing with the fur and combing it out, and but I love my Chewbacca. So I think they could really do a Bryan Cranston very well.
So what are we like? Half of us say yay, half of us say nay about Black Chrysanthemum.
I say yay. And
I say nay.
I wouldn't be upset if he comes before Chewbacca, because unlike you guys up there, I don't have Han Solo. So even if Chewbacca does come out, I don't have a Han to go with him. So I could wait. I could wait. I'd rather have this guy.
Stop it, Todd. Stop it.
Cooler.
Stop it.
Dude, it's gonna be Plo Koon that shows up, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, until they announce Han.
So that was, originally that was the secret Jedi that was, it was like
the stand-in for Luke. Yeah.
There you go. The stand-in.
Yeah, that's what Katie Sackhoff was specifically told by Filoni, because Filoni also knows that Sackhoff's a uber nerd, and she would freak out. And also at the same time, she brought her dad to set, so they couldn't risk that being leaked out by her dad, I guess. So.
Yeah, so that's why I brought it up. Wordplay.
I'm surprised. I'm so
like that.
I'm surprised how freaking close knit those details were about Luke Skywalker appearing. Like literally, I did not hear anything about Luke Skywalker appearing at the finale of Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
Like how the hell they were able to keep that from getting out there is beyond me.
Right now, I'll never forget that. Tears, man.
Yeah,
tears.
like,
now I was just expecting it in this last episode,
Exactly,
Yeah.
but it was that thing, and then you see, an X-wing, and then oh great, a single X-wing, and then that's like starting to, and then it's like, oh no, and then you see the hand, and then the saber, and you're like, they're doing it. It's like they're right. It's like redemption arc.
This episode made me miss Yoda, man. I miss Yoda so much now.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying
here's
to get
another thing too.
Attack of a Clone Yoda.
We need a
So,
Yoda show.
So, like, how everyone was saying that, having Luke having Yoda's lightsaber violates canon because Maz Amida threw Yoda's saber in the furnace when the Empire took over and they were doing their public executions and displays with the Jedi stuff. So apparently, Yoda built a second saber on Dagobah.
Yeah, there's a comic run where when he's in exile on Dagobah, he rebuilds a brand new lightsaber.
And also rebuilding your own lightsaber is also a meditation, a kind of like a pretty much a meditation for a Jedi to enter in that trance to build their rebuild a lightsaber or build a lightsaber. So it's beneficial for them, just to connect with the Force, because in order to build a lightsaber, Jedis were the ones that have the techniques and the know-how to build them through the Force. So there has to be this connection, because it's one body, one mind situation with the lightsaber. So I guess it was something that he needed to do to help him through the years of being in Dagobah.
So anywhere, Doc, you may know, anywhere like in the comics or novels, did they explain what happened to Yaddle? Like, where did
Yeah.
she go?
Yeah, so basically she killed herself. Well, not killed herself. She sacrificed herself. Long story short, a bunch of terrorists, they were going to create and use a biological weapon. And Anakin was there with Yaddle and Obi-Wan. So Yaddle gets the biological weapon. She basically creates a force bubble around herself, and the biological device goes off. She's dead, but she literally saved Anakin and Obi-Wan. So the funny thing is, though, for as much as Anakin hates the Jedi or what they were doing it, he adores Yaddle almost like a second mother. So that's, and then if you ever found out that Grogu was Yaddle's kid, then that again brings other potentials into play, specifically for how Anakin felt about Yaddle.
Or a lot of people like to throw this out there that Anakin is the one that saved Grogu because he loved Yaddle. But other than that, y'all, I have to end the stream because I'm going to have to go to work tonight. And,
You work? I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I work. So pretty much we still don't have the morning streams going up just yet until I fix up my stuff in my living room. And also, I can't go to my brother's place because my mom still has the Rona. So until things quiet down over there, I'm hoping we get the morning streams back up very soon. I'm really hoping we could do that because I miss doing the morning streams with you guys. I love that. Just talking about hot toys or shows and whatnot. That I love doing that in the mornings. I just haven't had the time to get things ready. So it's just been a crazy freaking beginning of 2022. But
just admit you're having more fun than you know what to do with.
Yeah, well, not really, but it's just been more tiring than anything. But Wednesday will be our next stream. It will probably be a longer stream than usual. It won't be a 24-hour stream. It'll probably be a 10-hour stream because I'm probably going to start the stream early. If I get my setup properly over at my living room, then I'll probably have a pretty long stream that day because next Wednesday is the final episode of Book of Boba Fett.
You mean Mandalorian season 2.5?
Yes.
I mean, at this point, they should just call it the Book of Mandalorians.
Yeah.
Or Book of Boba.
Well, I don't really care what it's called, but
Star Wars.
the last two episodes were really good Star Wars, and it's just sad though because it does feel like those first 4 episodes really just could have been 2 episodes, and we could all been done with the show a lot sooner. But I'm happy with what we're getting so far, and I just really hope they ended on a high note. And then I think we'll all forget about those first 3 episodes.
They're going to end the series on a cliffhanger.
I agree. But let's get some good Star Wars action. That's all.
Yeah, nothing says a good Star Wars action like the Moss Vespas riding around again in the Fat
That's
Alley.
not good Star Wars action, but
the complaints
is it the only problem though? Really, with this though, is do we really look as the Pikes as this big threat thing as being the final showdown or whatever? Because every time we've seen these guys in any media, they always suck or get cut to ribbons or blasted.
I know people are. And again, I'll just say this: people are saying they think Kira is the big bad overall.
But even if she was the big bad,
but no. But I'm thinking no. It's actually going to be someone above her. Someone with more.
Nah, no way. No way it's going to be Kira. This late in the game, nah.
Zizor.
Mephisto.
It's Mephisto. It is Mephisto,
I mean,
y'all. Nobody called it. It's Mephisto.
I don't want to hear. See, this is my thing sometimes with Modern Shores. I don't want to hear about these other side characters who disappeared, who somehow outlived.
Yeah.
Like the most badass, because Darth Vader's trying to kill her right now. I don't want to hear she survived Darth Vader because that makes it like a jump.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking potentially Zizor. What Zizor? He would be the type of person, and the Black Sun is known; it still exists. So, what if they have taken and consolidated power over everyone?
So, Don, you're saying that they're going to retcon Black Zizor's death from Shadows of the Empire? Because didn't he die in Shadows of the Empire?
The Shadow of the Empire doesn't exist here, though.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Hey,
right,
it's not
yeah.
canon anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Legend.
And his death was like always. Prince Shiznor, Shiznor, however you want to call him. His death was always left ambiguous, so they could never pull him out.
Yeah.
They could always. They said he was dead, but if anybody wanted to use him or they were going to do something with him down the road, like Admiral Dalla, who got brought back a couple times.
No, I can just see Zizor bringing a skyhook over Tatooine and launching assaults.
That'd be cool.
That new Star Wars game, is that canon or not?
The Fallen Order?
Games are canon.
Yeah, Fallen Order's canon. Yeah, all the new games are canon.
One thing, I don't know if you guys, one thing I just were talking about Star Wars, is I was reading this article on a Screen Rant or something about how they were saying, the remake coming of Old Republic should not be made canon, should not be done and not made canon now because it would mess up the High Republic. That was the entire intent of the entire article.
No, the High Republic should be bye-bye. I mean, you literally named it.
I'm just saying, Geo. We talk. Yeah, I just said that's where we got the Living Rock, and they had in one of the comics. Now, depending on how much you actually buy into the canon of them or whatever, and the Jedi doing a baking contest this last month. That was the entire issue, Jedi baking contest with Padawan.
All right, yo. On that note, that is it. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Congratulations for everyone who won the contest.
Congratulations, everybody.
Please, you got 3 days. 3 days to talk with DonPrime about the prizes. So right now, CJ Bull, you have the first dibs, first choice on either Captain Puerto Rico 2.0 or a Lieutenant Commander Data for your prize. And then Alex S will take the second prize. And everyone else, remember, Clone Collector, you have 3 days to talk with DonPrime. Let me see, who else?
Fat Batman. He already claimed it. He'll just send me a message on Instagram.
Yeah, all right. Fat Batman already did that. So pretty much, we got 3 people that haven't claimed their prizes yet.
Hey, Nate,
before you guys, message DonPrime.
Before you
take right in the chat. Sorry,
can you put up on the chat real quick from Anakin Twin real quick, because that needs to be what we go out on.
Oh yeah, I was laughing about that. I saw.
Bob Dylan, if you're in the chat, please, we need that on the Facebook groups as if you are watching right now, please make it happen.
Yes.
Sorry. Anyway, I just saw that I figured that'd be the perfect way for us to screw everybody's brain up.
No, that's fine. That's fine. All right, guys. Remember,
everybody.
We're the Symbol Collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. And may the weapons be with you always. You got your man mind, every last one of y'all.
Yes, I am.